Bright and early.
Morning.
We're off to do section 6 of the Jeju Olle Trail, but we're not 100% sure because the forecast is for heavy rain. And if it doesn't stop raining, we're going to cancel it. But let's, first of all, we can cross anywhere today, there's no traffic. Let's first of all get to the start line. It's actually the end, isn't it? Because we're doing section 6 from Soggipo and going out. And there's a big queue, a little blue box, you can just about see it, that's the start point. There's 3, why is there 3? I forgot to press record on the button to get the chops going on. Oh, it's so frustrating. We always get a nice little tick of the stamp going down, and I didn't press play. Let's do the mosquito dance, let's get going. Now, our walk begins. God, there are mosquitoes everywhere this morning. Okay, we're barely 100 feet. We're on Food Street 2. The tourist centre is just there. No markers already. There was a little one on this tree to tell us to come over the road. Ah, just here, look. That is so well hidden. Come on, guys. You're only 100 feet from the main office. The main Jeju office. Oh, the mozzies have bitten me. Ah, right.
It's wet.
I'm looking.
And they're stuck to the lamppost.
They're tricky to see this morning, actually. Michelle's going, there's another one. I'm looking down here, think that's not the same, because there are other hikes inside the Soggipo city. So you'll see here, there's a ribbon, but it's blue and yellow. But you see, they're all sticking to the lampposts and not fluttering like they used to. So they're much trickier to spot. They're all stuck around the lampposts. Michelle and I are thinking, might be time to put the old mosquito repellent on. We've all been bitten quite a bit this morning. Spray up in the mountains, they had that great mosquito spray. That's better. Hopefully we won't arrive at our end all peppered. You always get lost in the towns, don't you? We're at, we've just come past that market, and yeah, there's nothing at that junction. We've got to be looking though, because the ribbons are really hard to spot this morning. It wouldn't be the Jeju Olle if we didn't lose ourselves in the first 100 feet. There's nothing along here, is there? Yeah, so we've definitely missed a turning. We're going to have to head back. Okay, we're only a couple of blocks. I just had a look on the map. We didn't want to use the map particularly because the markers are usually very good, but we are struggling to find the markers this morning in the city. Most of them have sort of blown in the wind and wrapped themselves up in the trees they're in. So this is where we got lost. And you can see the K marker there, or the arrow there, but apparently we've got to go down this road. I can see a marker now on the tree ahead of us. You see that, Michelle?
Oh yes, I can.
Looking all bedraggled and forlorn. There it is, just on that tree, behind the lamppost, mind you.
Tricky today as well with a double lot of different coloured ribbons.
Yes.
And this misty.
Oh, and actually, we're about sort of 500 feet away from our hotel at the moment, aren't we? Where we started this morning. We're just getting a bit of B-roll, and Michelle's 7 o'clock alarm went off, which is when we were going to get up to do this walk, but we woke up a lot earlier. So to do these sections through Soggipo, I say use your neighbour maps, because a lot of the signage is missing. Hopefully it isn't when we get out of the town. It's probably just people messing with the signs or taking souvenirs home. I call this alleyway Tiki Alleyway. I don't know why, it's just next to our hotel. We've been out for an hour now and we're just back.
Just back at our hotel.
Crazy. Let me just take you over the road. I'll show you some art, you know, examples of art just round here. The things I do for you. Look at this. Somebody tell me what this is all about. Little guys with their spectacles hanging out, holding a pair of plums. I don't know. You tell me. Michelle? Oh, well done. Michelle's found a ribbon. We're on the right track. Turn in here.
Into a museum.
So we're at the Lee Jung Shop Art Museum. I think this is a tiny little side quest. So,
There's down here, I would say, which are those
okay,
ribbons.
yeah. Down Mosquito Alley. I'll take Michelle's hand because
We can fall over together.
we can. You'd be surprised how slippy these stones get. We didn't have breakfast again, did we, Michelle? We thought about it, but both of us looked and sort of said, no, it just doesn't fit with us. So we will be looking out for a convenience store early on today. I see a giant mushroom up ahead. I say a mushroom, not even sure what that is. We don't want to get too lost today because we've got up really early and it's raining. It's a little rain, just a little rain. You're being hit constantly by the odd pitter-patter. I love these trees. I think we both feel a sort of a filming anxiety at the beginning of these walks. We need the camera on all the time. We've only done about 1 kilometre and we've taken 300 clips. So we're gonna calm down the filming until we get away from the city and onto the trail a bit more. Now just over here, we're on the coast now. You can see, I'm not sure of the name of this island out here. And there's a lovely little walk along the coast. It doesn't seem to be part of our trail. We've decided to umbrella up. Everybody's got umbrellas. We're not made of paper.
But we said in the last one we were going to walk with umbrellas.
Yeah, to keep the sun off. Now, this is very pretty. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear the rush of a waterfall. Can you see?
Well, you can see it going over the edge.
Ah, right. So this will be a stream that comes down from Mount Halasan. Annyeonghaseyo, good morning. And over that wall and drops.
That's prettier.
And drops down. Ah, there it is, look. It drops down into the sea. Now I saw ribbons the other day when we were here. Look at this. I saw ribbons the other day. This lovely little garden. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go through here or not. Probably not. But it is pretty. The waterfall is closed this time of the morning, but you actually have to pay to go in. Even the GS25 is shut. Surprises me. Down this way, is it, Michelle?
I think they may be just taking us past the ticket office.
You cynic, you. Taking us past the ticket office. It's quiet. And it's rainy. Feels like we're back in Scotland. The rain is not a lot. Put those away. This is a pretty little walk, isn't it?
It is nice. Ooh.
Somebody's little potager, little growing garden. Unless the rain gets really heavy, we've decided really we'll just get a bit wet, it doesn't matter. And walking on Jeju Island, I think many people say it rains a lot, so you do have to be a little bit prepared for that. One thing I have to do is be mindful of keeping the lens clean. Quite often when I film in the rain, you end up with these sort of raindrops on the screen. Castle of Michelle. Okay, be careful on these steps.
I know. I think we're going the right way at the moment because we're going down.
There's some hills on this route, isn't there?
I believe so.
I don't think they're as painful as the hills on Route 18, but we'll see. We'll see. Is this the Castle of Shells?
Maybe.
Where's the shells? I think people expect to see shells on this castle. And these are actually little rocks that have been stuck on there. So I'm not sure the story behind that. I should probably film the information board so we can reference it later and you can have a read if you wish. Here, formerly known as the original Castle of Shell or Sora. You can pause. I've got to catch up with Michelle. She's already on the way. Oh, is that already our halfway chop?
It's our mid-stab.
Is it all wet again? Oh, we're going to get bitten again, Michelle. I can feel them on me already.
It'll be quick.
Okay. Ah, good. Just one chop. No decisions to be made. So number 6. Have we got the camera on this time? Put it down here.
Yeah.
There we go. Number 6. Let's get going. I just feel like I'm getting bitten, although probably, to be honest, they're the initial few bites. Oh, I can hear the sea crashing against the waves down here. I've cordoned this area off, probably because of the heavy rains we've been having. But I really want to see this little coastal area. Am I breaking the rules? I can't see any reason why that should be cordoned off, apart from we've had some pretty heavy rain.
There's a notice up there about the heavy rain. So.
Okay. Oh, look at that. So yeah, they've just cordoned off that little front area because we've had some real torrential monsoon rains. Which way? Along here?
I think up here.
Up here?
Yeah.
Not that way.
Maybe.
Okay. You think we've got to go up here?
It's pointing this way, isn't it?
It is pointing this way. Michelle's just saying that could be one of the waterfalls that are advertised in this area. Oh, wow. Now, is this another... It is so dark, you can't see, but the steps are huge. See if I can get Michelle. Oh, okay. I was looking at that lovely little archway. I missed the sign. What?
To go first, you can get all the cobwebs.
Oh, there's cobwebs. A spider. Oh, I can feel them across my legs. There's spider webs across the pathways. We're not selling this, are we? By the time we finish section 6, nobody will want to do it. I think we can probably walk there's a lot of spider webs along here. So I think we can just go up on this top path. Oh, that's better. I mean, spiders don't bother me at all. Can you see? I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Beautiful spider's web. But I see little reason why I should be the person clearing the route for everybody else. It probably comes up here anyway. I was just saying, Michelle, we're not really selling this.
No, we're not.
We're not selling it, are we?
Oh, very good. Hessian bits here.
I like these. Yeah, I like these Hessian, because these stones, these flagstones, are very wet, very slippery, should I say, in the rain. We're taking a punt here. We really don't know. Do you want me to go ahead, Michelle?
Swimming through the web.
One thing is for sure today, we're not going to meet any other walkers. Everybody else has checked the forecast. There's a seat round the corner here, and I said to Michelle, sit in the seat and I'll you can hover.
Imagine I'm swinging.
She doesn't want to sit down because it's, you know, she's spoiled it for you. I'm telling you, she's spoiled the effect. Anyway, here's our next marker down here. It's very pretty along this coast. Very pretty. Where do we go? Along here or down here? Now that's a dead end.
It's a bit odd, isn't
Oh
it?
look, there's a little ribbon up there. This feels a bit wrong. Quite a bit of this course feels a little bit wrong, doesn't it? There's some bungee cords here, sort of stopping us from falling to our perilous death. Michelle won't be happy. I know, looking at the...
Oh, that's a bit wobbly.
Oh yeah, that's going to stop you dying. So this is the black volcanic rock. Now this is our path across these rocks. So as I said on section 18, and if I'm sweating, it's because it's not the rain, it is actually sweat, because it's so humid at the moment. The humidity's super high. So, and with the rain, that's really caused, oh, it's getting in my eyes, a lot of humidity. I mean, it is summertime. You look at that green algae down there, Michelle. I think we've got to go up here. Michelle's happy. Get off these rocks. I don't blame her. I mean, look at what we're walking on. I can see a cobweb up here. The side, whoops, I can see one there. Look, if I break that one and break that one. Sorry guys. There's a big one going across there. And then a little further up, and there's our little Jeju marker. This is a beautiful one, but there's no way I can't break it, so I'm going to have to. Sorry, fella. Sorry about that.
That one got you.
That one got me. He's a big one.
Yes, it pings back when you let go.
He almost pulled me into the hedgeway. Okay, officially I can say this is beautiful, but I do not know why we walked that little coastal bit. I can see another huge, great big cobweb going across there. And, oh, they're breaking through my legs. Are we there yet? What are those?
Maybe that's the wheelchair bit, maybe. I don't know. Because there's an arrow.
You're
on
telling
one
me
side.
that's wheelchair access?
No, this way. But look, there's two arrows on either side of the post, so you maybe can. Maybe
Okay.
people realise.
Okay, so there was an alternate route, a wheelchair access route.
Look, all the ribbons are through there in the trees.
Oh, blast, look at that. Through that beautiful park. We could have skipped that coast, which I'm glad we didn't, because I really enjoyed the coast. But you can see